Oh, hey, are these the boys?
Boys.
I feel like Felina would have seen them around. She would know who they are if they're.
Wait.
Is it Amazon Prime?
She's
The boys.
involved in the criminal.
Come on. New party.
Okay,
Little
okay.
mystique.
Okay.
So there are 3 lizard men. Looking varying degrees of kind of annoyed, and when you open the door, and one of them just they all just kind of stare at each other until one of them sighs and just says, "You're here to go meet a friend."
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
You're
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. Got pushed onto us. Yeah, and they're just sort of like.
I'm very sorry that you have to deal with this.
All right. Well, guy you're meeting's kind of a basket case. So
I've heard that.
Do you have the time? Twice?
And
Tell me
we
why.
have our own things to worry about. So we're going to have to ask you to put on these blindfolds.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Felina puts on her blindfold.
As does
This-
Angelo.
Yeah,
So does
this
Hero.
thing go.
Hero mutters, "Oh, man, this reminds me of training."
I see you're all without weapons. Good. Just in case any of you have magic, just know that if you try to do anything, that if the moment anything like that pops out, you'll get your shit kicked in.
Good luck, bud.
Good luck. I can't throw magic. I'm a cowboy.
It's okay. If any of them do
That's
something
Dingo's new
stupid,
voice.
you know,
I'm a cowboy,
you know,
baby.
it's fine. They'll have it coming to them.
Yeah, Angelo doesn't answer that. He just.
Yeah, dude,
just
everyone's
looking
staying
at-
quiet.
They sure will. All right.
Then Angelo just
Well-
flies away and smashes into the ceiling.
I want to get away.
Well, just keep quiet and put one foot in front of the other until we tell you to stop doing that.
Yes,
have
I
to
know how
walk
to
ourselves.
It's like really awkward walking. Like they're just shuffling along the floor
Yeah.
with their hands up.
Felina reaches out, tries to like feel for, you know, one of the lizard men.
No,
Grabs one of his
Like
tails.
tries to like find them, you know, with her hands.
Yanks on his
Y'all hold
tail, and
on
then the
to
lizard
each
man
other.
accuses her of assault.
All you hold on to each other.
I don't weigh much. Can't you carry me?
Fuck off.
Whoa.
Wow.
These mob
Selena
people aren't
sighs.
nice.
And
You
then-
need to call your jets, buddy.
Yeah, and then one of the other lizard men.
Cold blooded, eh?
Okay, Julie, please
Warm blooded.
don't flip out this quickly. And the other one just grumbles like, whatever, not carrying her. Okay. And
Actually,
they
guys,
just sort of-
Yes.
they're not wrong. We should hold hands with each other. He grabs Hero grabs Angel's one hand, and then he's like, "Where are you, Felina?" And then he accidentally grabs her tail.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Womp
Left to
womp.
see the
She yips a
lizard.
bit, but doesn't actually, you know, honestly, holding onto her tail is probably better than holding her hand.
He grabs one of the, I don't know, the lizard guys by their butts. Have they got those? Do lizards have those? Just want to make sure. I want to be correct.
Wait, have what?
Butts?
Think Neo's the only one who can answer.
they have what?
Butts?
Butt. Yeah, they have butt.
Oh, good to know.
All right. So yeah, two of them just sort of are behind you to like, you know, keep you moving, and one of them walks forward, sort of just like whistling to himself. You could follow that sound.
You know, this would have been much easier if they shuffled us into a cart or something.
It would have been easier if we weren't wearing blindfolds, either.
And
Reminds
yeah,
me,
you're
my
just sort
cart
of
is still in
walking.
the impound lot.
Wait,
Hey,
oh yeah, you have a
you're walking.
cart!
Silence.
What was that?
Oh yeah.
What do we say about being quiet?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it just happens. When I get nervous, I kind of talk a lot.
What do we say about being quiet?
You said I should be quiet,
Mm-hmm.
so I should
No
start
follow-ups.
Nods.
You guys like baseball?
So yeah, they lead you around. And after like about, let's say, like like maybe like half an hour, uh, you hear a door, them opening a door, and you being led into inside a building. You hear the sounds of some people sort of shuffling about. There's mostly a lot of snoring. And eventually you hear another door open, and you're told to be careful as you're led downstairs.
Do we have to roll
Tingo
to
falls
try?
over.
No.
Tingo falls over immediately.
Dingo, I warned you about the stairs, bro.
What's the about the stairs, bro?
It keeps happening.
yeah.
It keeps happening. I
Yeah,
warned you
what's
about the stairs.
And once you're at the bottom of the stairs, they tell you, all right, you can take your blindfolds off.
Okay,
Oh, finally.
flip.
Whip.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, and you're in a a clean, actually pretty well lit basement. And there's a round table in the middle of it that you're looking out at, where there is a frustrated looking elf.
And King Arthur is there.
Is that
like,
him?
with his eyes jammed shut. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
me.
Mario.
Wow, so it's an actual literal basement.
Huh?
Well, it's
Hello,
not
Mr.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Greetings, Mr.
Davros.
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 I'm not gonna fucking come up with a code name.
Works for me. Push the
So
people
it's
on.
really you, the
Wait.
guy who decided to be a lawyer in Terrebonne.
We're meant
Yeah.
to use code names?
World famous.
Listen,
Ah,
Davros,
famous.
we'll try not to take up too much of your time. We need someone who can read this.
What the
And
fuck did you say to Lilia first, by the way?
We needed to speak to
We
you.
needed a favor. My
We needed
boyfriend
help?
is stuck with
The circus.
yeah. He's in a situation and he's tied in with this contract. There seems to be some sort of like soul magic or something going on. It's an elvish.
Of course, a boyfriend. Oh, that woman's too sentimental.
Yeah.
Contract.
She has a
elvish.
cute husband, but
And she's the mayor.
All
that
right.
doesn't really
forget.
mean anything when the mob is the reason she is the mayor.
God.
I know. But she is the mayor.
That is
No.
inarguable. Yeah, Angelo pulls
Contract
out
and
Angelo
elvish.
pulls out the contract and slides it across the table to him.
And how
Re-
exactly did you wind up deciding to come to me first?
well, you're about the only you're the only lawyer in Terrebonne, and
It was-
just already had reason to come back here.
And not only that,
and-
we were told to find a guy called
well, ye-
Davros, weren't we?
we were referred by another lawyer.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. I thought they forgot about me. Hoping they had.
You know, most people would be happy that their reputation precedes them.
Not me.
Most people are fucking idiots.
That's
Ooh.
true.
Well, we got an edge lord over here, ladies and gentlemen. We won't.
I
Call on
mean,
your
I don't
colours.
think, it's a rare kind of person who studies the law to move and work in Terrebonne. Feel like that's kind of like studying the ocean your whole life to move to the middle of the desert, but I'm not.
I fill a niche, kid. And yeah, he just
Yeah, read the
holds
paper.
his hand up for the contract. Okay, so this is in fucking Voltal Elvish. You serious?
Yeah, apparently.
you read it?
I mean, I would have, looked over it myself, but I don't speak Elvish.
We
Well,
got it
it's not
from
about speaking Elvish; it's about reading Elvish. They're two different things, but I'll take a look.
That's true. That's very true. I don't do either. Because I'm not an elf, and yeah.
You've
What
got-
we've been
you've
able to
got a
gather is
hell
that
of a
they have
way.
his soul for what might be a determinate amount of time.
His soul.
Well, it says the word soul on there, and that's
It does say his soul.
I only know a tiny bit of Votel, and that was the bit that I was able to dig out.
Alright, soul. Mm.
I mean, I when I was like young,
I'll be that
like a dumb kid, I kind of thought I might want to be a lawyer. I studied it, but I realized that would be kind of a silly thing to do in Terrebone, so I decided, there were less dumb things for me to do. But like, it's cool that someone's done it.
By the way, just the thing, because I'm genuinely forgetful. Last session, I thought I was going to take logical, and then I decided not to. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you took the
Okay, yeah. Let
flying.
me remove that. For some reason, I made 2 entries, so it's just I got friendly sky. I do
Wow.
not have logical. Yeah. All right.
Good job.
That's off the sheet.
So yeah, Davros looks soul. Alright. So, the part you're referring to says that this signatory signer will have pledges his soul to, and no, hold on. Weird.
There's a
It's souls.
discrepancy.
Plural.
Plural?
He has. I mean, he's a cat. He might have 9 lives.
Hell.
Is it talking about me?
No.
Am I involved in this?
This
Please.
is soul in
Please.
reference
Am I the
to
center of
a
this?
person.
Hmm?
This soul's in reference to a single person.
He has multiple
Nani?
souls.
I mean, I'm his soulmate, so
Could that just be a clerical?
No, the whole rest of this document looks pretty airtight to me. I doubt that. Let's
Wait,
see.
how would one person have several souls?
Mm,
Yeah, we're all
told you
just
we're
looking at Felina.
soulmates.
Like, do you know anything about this?
Like,
Well, they do
Like, what-
say cats have 9 lives.
Yeah, but
You.
He's
Yeah.
and Felina turns to Davros.
I
He's a
just think-
cat. Like,
I thought that was just a figure of speech.
yeah, I'm
is this
like,
some? I'll ask Neo if this is something I could potentially roll. Scott Lauren.
no.
Okay.
Actually, he was gonna say, but yeah, I learned from my grandpa that like a body generally just have one soul. Like you're just born with one soul. To have more than one soul into you, that's
And
unnatural.
this contract here is specifically for Randall, right? It ain't for
Yeah,
anybody else.
This Randall has dedicated, however much of his life it might take, to performing several consecutive acts at several consecutive locations.
For how long? For the
And it
rest of
says
his life.
several. How many is several?
See, I'm reading 6 here. They're saying the locations' names are completely. Well, they're not on any of our maps.
Huh.
Huh.
I mean, he's performed in.
Regions.
Yeah, he's
And
performed
here.
within Hemlock. Surely.
For Terrebone and region done.
And I think they were headed to Custer next.
Right.
But if
We
those
have-
locations don't match up with anywhere on your maps, then he's not fulfilled any of this contract yet.
They're
Or
using-
maybe it's something more specific, like it could be some. I mean, clearly there's some weird magic stuff going on with this. Maybe it's some weird magical location thing that happens to line up with some of the cities.
Let's see. Also, the first 2 acts are jumping through rings.
Yeah, he did that.
The
Yeah.
second 2 acts.
Wait, they're
Oh.
different?
Yep. The second 2 acts involve swinging from a high place.
Well, I
don't
want to
think-
see him do that.
The 5th act has him. Oh wow.
Yeah, Angelo was waiting for this sinister thing.
Oh
They
wow.
do.
the fifth
Sets
act
himself on fire.
has him in some kind of play.
Oh, that's
What
Not
kind
bad.
of play?
He can act.
No.
Has a name, but it's not one I've read before.
What
What
does it
is
say?
it?
You said he was your boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Right. Okay.
Oh no.
It's
It says Chief Fuckmeister. I've never seen that name before.
it's it's called erotic relief.
Oh, that son of a bitch! God damn it!
Oh, wait.
Fucking leave him at the circus. He made his own bed.
I fucking knew it. Oh sure.
Well, I mean, it's
Sorry,
just
go ahead.
it's just a play, right?
It's just a name, right?
It's just a name. I don't know. I've never read it.
Erotic
Or
relief.
heard it
Can I actually,
I have
Neo?
not
Can
read
I
it,
spout
wink.
lore on that play?
on erotic relief.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
If
Snake-
there's anyone here who would know that play,
The
I
Kama
was gonna
Sutra
say, Snake,
of
it's
the
not-
Elven world, even
not-
though the Kama Sutra isn't a play.
Not quite as popular as comic relief, is it?
Oh, I think
Neo,
it's
When
been
they
may I
fixed
roll that?
For erotic relief.
Thank you.
Do they wear
9.
red noses for that one?
Yeah, but not on their faces.
Tell me something interesting about the play.
Erotic
Erotic
relief.
relief.
Putsy
wait.
Bears, yes, raise money for erotic relief.
Something that it's up to us to make useful.
Yeah. So
It has audience
Erotic-
participation.
erotic relief
Yeah.
is one of the is one of the oldest plays written in Hemlock.
Oh, good.
That's
boy.
culture.
I love the bard. Yeah, let's read up.
And the sixth final act you'll have to perform.
God, he has to keep
The
going
aristocrat.
after erotic relief.
Is the
Oh,
aristocrats.
at this point, I'm sure it's just a fucking orgy or whatever.
This is a family circus, right? How many people did they get to it? For erotic relief?
That's,
If
I
he
mean, that's
wasn't
not the-
so
that's not the
stupid, I would
fans.
honestly think he actually knew everything in the contract and just didn't want to say. But, you know, I don't really have confidence he's smart enough to lie about
I'm gonna
that.
say, Swede, this makes the fucking gif that you posted, the cat high-fiving everybody, even funnier.
Get in
You
there.
know, like, I already assumed while I was gone, he's probably, like, already, you know, like, clapping Dominica's cheeks or Erica or whatever, you know, right now, but, like, whatever. But, oh, it's in the fucking contract. Great.
So what was number 6?
We don't know yet.
The sixth one is that
The
he'll lead
aristocrats.
the audience in song.
Oh, it's a cult.
Well, that sounds less...
Oh yeah. Big
This is
big sex ritual. They're gonna
Less-
bust
this
the
is
Antichrist.
sinister as fuck. This is Peter Kay. This is bit of blue for the dads after Watershed, innit? This is what they do once the kids go home.
Well, if it's gonna be some weird cult orgy thing, I should at least be there for it. God damn it.
I was gonna say we traveled with a circus for a while and we didn't notice any
Well,
of this.
I think I think there's a reason we don't know any of this because they're
Oh
not
no, I
letting
know.
us be
But
privy
also,
to
we
it.
were out for 2 of the evenings that they were doing their performances and regions.
That, and
so-
I don't
If
think
they're
this is
doing
part
weird
of the
sex
family
shit,
circus.
I want to... Fucking Dominica, she's hot as fuck. I'm gonna nail that if they're doing weird sex shit. Okay,
I
first
mean, we
of
don't
all.
know. We haven't
Speaking
seen
of
any
family
pictures.
circus, I need a newspaper. No.
Yeah, you remember that issue of Family Circus where they all fucks each other and then led the audience in song?
Well, I mean, as it's my response, I'm gonna, you know, not be a coward, and I'm gonna do something about my lover having sex with other people. You know,
Good luck.
I'm not gonna be some cowardly cuck and just let
Don't say
you
that
know.
word.
Yeah, that was
It's oh wow, has it gotten that bad? You just
That's
hear
the
Vigor
it's
stomping
the
down
C word.
stairs.
Not down here. Not
Don't say hard K C word.
don't say that word down here.
Cock.
Oh, apologies.
Why
Don't
can't we
know.
say? Never mind. Listen, we.
It-
What's wrong with
it's
the
a long
what's wrong with the
story.
cuckoo? It's a good
I
bird.
don't know. God, he
God.
might. You never know when he's around. Just don't say it.
Say
Yeah,
what?
that's for the best.
I don't get it. Why are you being a fanny about the word cuck?
God, this whole thing, this whole situation is nuts.
Yeah, I guess you could say this guy's a nut cuck.
Oh, his collateral. Let's see.
Oh, like the Tom Cruise movie. Cool.
Is listed as failure to complete these acts and way
Result in death.
described. Result in discipline from
I think he'd be fine with that.
the proprietor or one of her her acolytes.
What's this now?
Yeah, speak up, man.
The
What does it
proprietor?
mean?
Her acolytes? This is
Yeah. That might be an odd translation.
Oh, is she like a succubi and she gets all her magic from sex stuff? Well, that'd be bad.
I mean, I'd volunteer.
I wouldn't.
Have you seen her? Come on.
I don't think any of us have seen her. She
No, we
exists in
haven't
a-
because
Dominica?
it's all
I know,
theatre of
she
the mind.
exists in a- she
I
exists
just
in a-
assume everyone looks like Charlie Brown characters. I'm sorry. They all look like Herbie Fatso, whatever it was that bitch you said earlier.
So, wait, so what was the first part of that, though? So, about the proprietor and her acolytes?
Well, if he upon any if he fails to perform, he'll be subject to discipline.
Oh, my boy doesn't fail to perform.
Wonderful.
Is there any kind of is there anything in the contract that they could terminate his contract early for any reason?
Yeah, we want to get him out of this.
Get him out of this, right?
I just love that we're doing all this investigation work when at some point Felina's just going to have a move where she could just detach him
Yeah.
from his contract.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that, though.
Yeah, that's true. None of us know that.
I'm just grinding so I can get my move for Dingo so he can talk to animals.
Any change, alteration, any alteration or nullification or addition to this contract must be approved by all parties and all the souls of the signator. All the souls.
So what you're saying is that in order for him to break their contract, it has to be agreed upon by all the upper echelon of the circus, right?
That would be the most direct way.
If only there was somebody who could jump between people's
There's
brains.
also
They could do it quick enough.
It's not like I can control people's minds. I can puppet their
Well,
bodies.
I thought you
It's
could. I
different.
thought you.
Hold
I
on.
thought you just took over their personalities and bodies.
The way
I
it's
can
talking-
read their
the way,
minds.
The way this thing is talking about his souls, it sounds like they're different people almost.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to
So
me.
do
But
you think
And-
maybe perhaps this, if it is a ritual, perhaps he is getting their souls? He's acquiring more souls?
It's
or maybe he's
agreed
being
that
duplicated.
some
That's
finding to be
just weird.
Oh. Yeah, right here. I can tell. I can spot something right here. This could be nullified with a simple majority of objection.
All right.
Objection from
Of objection towards. It could be nullified with a simple majority of objection towards the risks of some of the acts.
what risks?
illness, injury.
Ah, so if we
And
give
you
him
say
COVID,
majority. Who majority?
The majority being, let's say, this Dominica,
head of the circus.
this Arius,
Okay, so like the
and then there's one about. Oh wow! And then all the other people who could consent, it's just him. But his souls, they're written differently. His name.
how is it written?
Randall with an A, Randall with an E.
Well, they're just they're lettered differently.
But both say Randall?
Yeah, yeah, they say Randall. There's listed 5 times.
5?
If there's
Five?
so technically, if you can if you can find these 4 other Randalls, you
You know,
could potentially have them nullify.
4
I
Randalls?
could have 4 Randalls. Well, 5 Randalls.
imagine my life if I had 5 Randalls.
Alina's just like picturing herself being carried on one of those like being fed
it's,
grapes, fanned with stuff, you know.
Chop, dig, chop, dig.
Oh, so Felina doesn't imagine herself sitting in a in a chair twirling a gun while the Randalls dance around her.
Yeah. All right, I'll rob the quickie mart. Look closer, Randall. Oh yeah, you're 40 foot tall. Wasn't carrot gold.
If this wouldn't have anything to do with like if he was sometimes being possessed and had another soul, that wouldn't be causing anything like this, would it? I mean, I think
doubt
I've
it.
possessed him more than 5 times, but
I doubt it.
When you take over a human soul, it's like
possess-
disk partition.
Oh, you're that one. Oh, you're that girl. Okay,
Who's
my
that
reputation
girl?
precedes me.
It's Jess.
took a while.
Well, you know.
I'm just trying to
We're
work
all-
out whether he has 5 souls in him or there are just 5 Randalls out there that we somehow have to arbitrarily find.
I hope it's the latter, and I hope it's like Zelda, and they're different like elemental Randalls.
Like
That's
the
how
Randall
he's
of
been like
courage.
Yeah, and they all reflect different parts of his personality. Like, there's a Randall who hasn't really got much to him, and then there's another Randall who hasn't really got much to him, and then there's another.
this whole time Felina's just been dating identical quintuplets and didn't know it. That's
That was
why
the thing.
Randall seems
No
dumb and
cheating
forgetful,
ever-
because
no
there are just
cheating
5
ever
of
took
them.
place. It was
And you never saw him on the
mutual.
weekends. You only ever saw him on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
So should you now if you actually manage to find 4 other exact copies of your boyfriend,
I assume they'd all be in the circus.
hope that one of them knows how to write in Voltal Elvish.
Ah, easy.
Oh, do we need that? Frankly, I'm not confident he can write in common, so that might be an issue.
Wait, you can't. Oh, dear.
He has flippers like a penguin. He can barely hold a pen.
I mean, you know, he can kind of just not, you know, he can read, just doesn't have the best attention span, you know.
Well,
Good
luck
night.
that.
Oh, look, is that a hairball?
now then. He sits back, puts the contract down. I've taken the time to read through and tell you what was in there.
And we do appreciate it,
That we do.
I know
Mr. Basement Elf Lawyer.
Davros.
he just looks at you like with a tired expression.
You remind me of someone. A annoying rat.
Wow, that's mean.
But true.
Am I?
I am going to have to ask that you do something in return.
I want you to kill my wife.
Oh no.
Which I find it very annoying.
And
I don't
what
think
might
he's
that-
married.
And I want the money.
I feel like as the lawyer, he could handle that part himself. That's
No, he would cover the covering his ass in court part. We would need to do the murdering part. You need to keep his hands clean.
well, yeah, but I'm talking about the and I want the money part. I think his
Oh no, exactly. But she needs to be dead in order for him to get the money.
which is all on him. Anyway, so
Sweet as
what might
bursting bubble wrap.
So what might that be?
Bag of chips.
You four have a skills. You four all have skill sets. I know. I'm sure.
Not me.
Gone around. I know she does. She's pointing at Felina.
Thank you.
Leave Felina to it then.
What are all
I'm
your-
multifaceted. I have lots of skills.
Well,
So
we'll
let's
be
see.
leaving you here with Felina then. Bye.
No.
Go. Bye.
I've gone over every report in the city goes by me. Looking at you, he looks at you, and Angelo points at you. That style of dress. You had your cart impounded, right?
That I did, yes. A few weeks ago now.
You're a fighter of some sort.
That I am. A martial artist, let's say.
Alright. You attempted to, you were attempting some sort of heroic?
I was attempting some sort of heroism, that again is right.
And you branded yourself,
Did he?
called your cart the Angel One, apparently?
Yes, it was called the Angel One.
Right.
I didn't
Shot in the dark.
I didn't consider I might need an Angel 2 at some point, but
Shot in the
I'm
dark.
just
you
gonna
wouldn't have
say
to know anything about the other the vigilante we have in here, right?
I have heard whispers.
Yeah, bunch of the people are calling her Bullet Girl.
Angelo is
I
just
just
like
go-
Angelo is
Oh.
just like looking at Felina. 'cause
Bullet
he is-
girl.
You must
Felina's ears
kill
perk up.
her. I guess Dingoes do too, because he knew who Bullet Girl was before he met any of the other three. So
You do know?
I know of her.
I'm very familiar with her.
Are you? Oh well.
Unfortunately. Not by choice.
Felina. I think
So you see, she causes
Ixnay on the
problem. Let's say.
He sure does. I would certainly agree with that, and my hospital bills.
Right, yeah. And, well, certain associates of mine do seem to stonewall getting anything really done to curb those problems.
Oh god.
So,
oh no.
You must kill the Bullet Girl.
what are you willing to do?
I'm not
It's
willing
simple.
yeah, Angelo just says outright, I'm not willing to harm a child.
Not a child.
How old is Angelo actually?
He's
19.
yeah, he's 19 or
Fair. And she is like 3 years younger than Angelo.
She's a
and
child.
I also would say
Yeah, fair.
below 18 is a child.
No, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Angelo stands ground on that. He's just looking at him. She is a child, and I'm not getting involved with something like that.
Off the table completely, huh?
Off the table completely.
Alright, good. to
You read a
know.
legal document that doesn't equate to going after someone like that.
Right. I just wanted to know your limits. Very good.
I mean,
You mean?
no. I mean, definitely,
No,
yeah. We
no,
wouldn't be
no,
like.
no, keep going, keep going.
I'm
I want to see how
more-
this goes.
I'm curious, like exactly what you had in mind regarding Little Ninja Girl.
Because if I just
Oh,
want, if it
that's
was just like
irrelevant.
breaking
I'm
her
not
legs,
saying.
then I
Hey,
totally.
no,
Let me throw
I-
out a deal. What if I kill her, but
Look,
the other
hey,
three
hey,
aren't
hey,
involved?
I'm a player, not a fighter. I'm not looking to like, assault no ninja, but I'm curious what your issues are and what you're trying to,
Listen
for
here,
my
okay?
own.
She's disrupted a lot of things, and I would like it if she were not in the city.
Right. It's not pedicide, it's ebicide.
You want her out of the city then?
Yeah.
And in the ground, 6 feet also.
In any other city. I just want her to be someone else's problem. But, well, you're not willing to influence her in any undue ways, I see.
Hold on, there might be a solution here. What if we craft a very elaborate looking terrebone and trick it into thinking that's what she is? Like Sedicity, New York. You
What
have
if we
no idea.
put like a spell on her where she was like in a dream state of Terrebone?
What if
instead?
what if we invent some kind of virtual reality helmet and glue it to her head, and she thinks that she is in Terrebone?
What if we just like rebuild Zebedee?
Then the dragon would come and kill 3 of us.
All those sound like potential options, but they're quite high effort, so maybe not. We have got a weather guy on hand though, so
Wait, what's the use of the weather guy in this?
to make it look like the weather in Terrebone, so she's not suspicious.
What?
That's part 1 of creating this construct to make it
Oh.
look like Terrebone.
Yeah, I just have to constantly be on hand to modulate the weather. Even though if
I
she was
mean-
in a fake Terrebone, why the fuck would it matter?
Meanwhile, Hero is there constantly warping around, putting up like like really old-fashioned draw distance where like stuff would pop in and out, but it's literally him putting up cardboard cutouts of fucking Terrebone
Well, anyway,
Okay,
buildings.
so
Selena
your
does say,
solution
"Look,
is Silent Hill.
Yeah,
Selena
100%.
does say, I would be very interested in
Of course.
our little ninja maybe moving towns,
I'll be
but
back in a second.
I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Lawyer Man. She and I have a bit of history, and I might not be the best person to influence her. She
Right.
she and I do not have an exactly cooperative relationship in that sense.
Well,
Also, she's beaten me up a lot, and I kind of don't want that to happen.
oh well. Figured I'd ask. In that case, something you could do. Actually, should we wait for James to come back?
Is James not here?
Yeah,
Actually, do you mind if I call a quick 5 minutes? Just
Okay,
Sure.
I need to
the
use the bathroom super bad.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sure.
Has everyone gone to the bathroom?
I just
Wow.
called the 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
I'm gonna take
Like,
these
Wow.
out, so
break.
then I'm gonna
I should go
use the
get some
bathroom.
water. Probably shovel something into my mouth. Da-da.
Oh, yawn.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Don't know what to add really. You and Snake might be doing thingy soonish, right? Question suits, right?
Oh, question sheets? Yeah.
Question suits.
What about it?
You and Snake are finally
Yeah.
getting around to it at some point.
Yeah,
Oh.
I made my character sheet. I really like him.
Nice.
His name is, has Snake like told you what my character is or anything?
No.
He is Leonard Baker. He is a
Okay.
sort of disgruntled middle-aged baker. He absolutely hates baking. He is the eldest of a lot of siblings and inherited it from his father. He's good at it, but he hates it and he resents his siblings for getting to follow their dreams. He wanted to be a boxer.
Right.
And he hates his bakery. He hates everything about it. He hates his wife. She also hates him, you know.
Right.
And that's
That's the
really
starting point.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hook is like they've been paying, you know, protection money with a mob and also just like buying smuggled wine. I think he has a younger sibling in the mob too, but it's like there's been some problem. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but Snake does with the protection money racketeering thing, and he has to sort that.
Fair enough.
I at one point was gonna make one of
I
his
had an idea.
skills
I
complain.
had an
Oh,
idea.
Oh my god, there's an idea. What's up?
I had an idea for how to resolve this. That's gonna be great. You'll like it.
Oh.
Felina won't. James,
no.
I think, will just dislike it.
Well, what's the idea?
I have an
This is
idea
good.
for how to get Sylvana out of the city.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
I don't mind. I'm happy with. I mean, I'm always happy for any idea.
Okay.
Why would I dislike it?
I'll keep it under my hat. I think Angela's
I
just gonna
think
go
I
with
know what your idea might
it.
be.
It's great. It's great. It's great. It's gonna add so much.
I mean, I'm
So-
happy with anything. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Dingo wants to keep himself to himself, but I'm just happy for like, you know, the story going in
But
weird
it's a question,
directions.
how is Neo gonna feel about it?
I mean, Neil will probably say no. So
I left when we were talking about a break, but I don't think like the deal has been thoroughly removed from the table. So
Yeah.
no, that's true.
So yeah, we can work with this.
Back for Blood's getting pretty decent reviews.
It's gonna be
I'm
on
surprised.
It's gonna be on Game Pass, so we can give it a shot.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We should give the Game Pass version a go.
Ooh. I want to play that. I need to install a
Do you-
thing.
Do you have Game Pass?
I
Everyone
don't think
should.
so.
If you're on a recent version of Windows 10, you should get it.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, it still has a month.
I don't know what it is or how it works exactly.
Ah.
It's basically just a
It's,
basically
yeah,
just
it's
a
just
monthly
like
sub.
it's just like a Netflix-ish like rental.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's just a store launcher essentially for.
That's how I had.
games.
That's how I had Sea of Thieves for that time.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
Actually, I might have Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got it
Oh,
like
you
when it
can-
was early, it should, did it actually go up in price, or because we got it early, did it remain like relatively?
No, here's
cheap?
the thing. If you ever quit and then come back, they always do the deal where you get 3 months for £1, and then like they shove the price up. But it's only still a £5. It's not bad.
Mm.
But that's only for the
Yeah, there's-
PC version. If you want the ultimate version, it's like 15 quid. But then
I-
you also get it on mobile and console as well.
I don't have an Xbox console, so
Oh no, there's no point.
yeah.
You do have an Android phone though,
I
but then I
do,
don't know
but
what
I
you
don't
fight.
play games on it, so
I know exactly, and you probably won't want to play like Minecraft dungeons on your phone. So,
I'm good.
although
Play Sea of Thieves.
although
on my
apparently
phone.
the on-screen UI stuff's quite well done from what I've seen.
Do you
But
Do you guys remember Windows phones?
I owned
How
a
could I
Windows
forget?
phone. That was the first smartphone I had, was a Windows phone.
my mom really liked a Windows phone,
I
and
did
it was
not
like quite.
mine.
My brother
Well, it was
on
good
that fucking horse.
It was good for her because it was like dead simple, and then like when they stopped supporting it, she had to move over to the iPhone, and it's just like it's a bit much for her because there's just like so much going on.
My dad,
I
still,
remember-
my dad still misses Blackberries. He really loves.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I remember in
thought-
fucking secondary school people had Blackberries because it was like the best phone to have for typing. But then you remember when they took down BBM because people were using it for Occupy riots and stuff like that.
Mm.
God.
I mean, my dad just
Sorry.
got it as like it was his work phone, and he was like,
Oh no, of course. Well, that's
Yeah.
what it was. It used to be the work phone, and then it became like the phone of choice for people who like did a lot of texting.
Yeah.
Sorry, sweet. What were you gonna say?
No, I just remember you saying that. Excuse me.
Bless you.
And my mom and her friends, like I remember one midsummer we were talking about phones and stuff. I think it was a few years ago, but they were talking about how disappointed they were that iPhones
in
were so expensive because they were like, oh man, iPhones were so simple, and now they all just use Samsung phones.
Back.
I had a Zoom.
Oh yeah, Neo. I had
Microsoft
I had
Zoom.
an idea.
What's your idea?
Yeah. Right.
I'm not. Don't worry, we'll get to it. But like Angelo's eyes light up, and he looks at Davros and he says, "You want Sylvana out of town?"
That
Elena like suddenly
Practical.
turns and looks at Angelo like raised eyebrow.
I mean, we're all looking at Angelo. We
Yeah,
want to see where this
everyone.
is going.
That would be nice.
All right, I'll make it happen.
Wait, what?
Really?
I'll make it happen.
Actually, hold on a sec. Yeah, like, can we get a second just to have a chat with our guy?
What do you mean, Angelo?
Yeah, can we like can we put like Angelo in a corner to ask what's your idea?
Okay, wow. Oh,
Look,
that's way more
Angelo,
boring if have to
I
keep it
know
moving.
Dingo did some
No.
like dark stuff, but you don't have to like
But-
start
but-
murdering people to
Yeah,
catch up.
but
Why
hold
do you
on, but
why do you assume we're going to harm her?
well, no,
I-
well, no, I didn't. That wasn't my assumption. No, I mean, Dingo doesn't want to harm anyone, but he just wants to know what the hell's going on, so he can go along with the plan. So
And
let's
I
ask
mean-
Angelo, what's the plan?
Ah, boy, I'll have to give away. All right, well, Sylvana wants to help people. She wants to save people.
Okay, right. No,
Yeah.
I got it. That's
Yeah.
funny.
And she may not like Felina, but she's got no beef with.
Oh no, no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Now, there is a train
First
track
of-
outside
First
of
of all,
Terrebonne.
she would never agree to this. Second of all, fuck you. Third of all, fuck her. Fourth of all, no.
Hey, but here's the thing, Em.
Now wait.
Right,
I'm
it's
all
okay.
for it.
Wait.
Go
wait,
ahead,
Dingo.
go ahead.
Felina, you may not like her and you may not want to cooperate with her, but I am not bloodying my hands, and frankly, we're dealing with the mob right now, and I think this is about the best deal we're going to get to pay off whatever debts we may now owe. And besides anything else, if that's not good enough for you, doesn't this stain Sylvana's reputation? The mob made her leave. You could hang that over her head for as long as you like.
Yeah, Dingo's nodding. He goes, I don't know, nobody's hands have to get bloody. This is a pretty good idea, if you ask me.
Felina's like
I'm all for
rubbing
it.
her temple and just like,
You
but I
know-
mean, this isn't even like, how long is that gonna last? You know?
Long enough for us to make it square with the mafia.
Consider it motivation to get this sorted.
Yeah.
Besides, and Angelo leans in, and this is where Angelo thinks he's being a fucking genius, like giga brain genius. He didn't say how long she had to be out of town for.
Yeah, he hasn't specified his terms.
Then we walk back to the thing. He said, and I wanted her out forever, by the way.
I want to
So,
see her
yeah,
ever again.
Felina's
Okay.
just like, so remember when I was saying, like, these are people you probably don't want to, like, piss off or cross, like, a few hours ago?
We're not crossing. I'm doing exactly as they said. We're getting her
We're
out of
following him to the
town.
letter.
Oh god, we're gonna die.
No, here's the thing, though. If he says, "I never want to see her in Terrebonne again," then all we have to do is put a magic spell on him so he can't actually see her. Easy.
We just have to give
She did have.
We just have to do
Hey,
those
she had an
anti-
invisibility cloak, didn't she? There we go. Easy.
Yeah.
Wait, invisibility cloak?
No.
Yeah, you were hiding under an invisibility cloak when I came in.
Oh,
What?
Session
I
2.
don't remember that.
there was
You were hiding
something.
under a cloak because you couldn't be seen in Terrebonne.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a potion. Or
that
no,
was-
that was just we had to be in proximity to her. She
Yeah.
couldn't be seen by this. She was immune to magic. And
Oh yeah, that was like we weren't literally invisible. We were invisible to a person's desires. It was
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
You can see how maybe I'd be confused and think that was an
Yes,
invisibility cloak,
Well, I
right?
thought
Yeah.
it was for a moment, but then I remembered what happened. So. All right.
No, it's not
but
a
yeah.
fire spell. It's a spell that makes fire.
But yeah,
Right, sorry, go ahead.
Angelo is dead set, and like he does actually look at me and say,
And fucking
"Besides,
Dingo
like,
puts Dingo democratically also votes yes on this.
well, it's not a democratic vote." Angelo looks at Felina and just kind of sheepishly says, "Besides, I already kind of said I'd do it, so."
So you're
You
taking up
son of a
the
bitch.
you're taking up the bullet, the Silavana job.
You said we have to get her out of town, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can do that much.
All right. Well, let me get the contract.
Oh no,
Oh, fuck.
contracts.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he reaches.
Now
into
the trick
back.
is Dingo doesn't use his
Go
real
folder.
name, so not legally binding.
And there's
Oh,
no
Angelo is
notary
using
things
his
here.
name.
Neither does Angelo actually.
Yeah,
His is
yeah.
also a made-up
Paper.
name.
It says, "Had this drafted up in case anyone would be able to take it."
There is
So,
something really funny about looking over and just seeing the stupid Dingo avatar that I have compared to everyone else.
I'm annoyed you didn't make an Angelo NFT.
Oh, I can if you want. It will
I'm-
cost you £25,000, but I can make one for you.
Can I write you a check?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
yeah, he places the contract down and says,
Sorry, I got crisps.
"You're taking a deal.
You answered.
If you're taking
Yeesh.
this job for the deal, fine, sign it."
Angelo reads the contract. I'm
It's
sorry.
in like High Elvish or whatever again.
Dear pesky plumbers.
Oh, ghosters,
Okay,
ghost.
So yeah, the contract specifically specifies that all debts will be cleared, provided if the ninja is removed from the city, but collateral if she is to come back within the next 6 months, there will be there will be a myriad of different consequences. It's caught up in a lot of legalese. If you want to know the direct consequences, you'd have to actually roll to decipher that.
No, I'm not gonna roll. No, Angelo's just gonna swallow, just do a big gulp, and then sign the contract.
Oh wow!
You fucker.
Yeah.
Dingo's
Oh,
going to sign the
God.
contract as well, but because he's Dingo, he does a big paw print, like a Nintendo dog.
Angelo writes Angelo, and then there's like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, the L is a lightning bolt. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sick.
Can I like take a different job than these guys so I'm not culpable to these consequences?
Yeah, we need you to kill Lilia. She's getting out of line.
Oh, easy. Done. That was done like 1,000 years ago. In before it. Easy peasy.
No, she needs to be double dead.
You're signed on with them.
What? No, I haven't signed yet. I haven't. Can I like have a different? I'll give you another favor. You're getting like 2 favors for the price of 1.
You want to do alone.
Yeah, give me. I'll sign something myself. I just don't want to be, I don't want to
Feli-
face the consequences if this fucks up.
I don't
Felina,
have much that you.
Felina,
can
your
go
mom.
on.
Your mop?
Your mom, Felina. I don't think
Oh,
she
your
would
mom.
appreciate this.
What are you talking about?
I had sex with her earlier. She said that she would really appreciate this.
I
And then he
don't
stares
want.
daggers at Dingo and
I
mouths
have
the words
less
"fuck you"
faith
at
in
him.
all of your competence, and I want a job I'm more confident I can complete. You can try and do this. I want
Well,
to
the
do.
other offer I was going to give, should you have not wanted to take up the removal of the vigilante, was going to be collecting outstanding debts from our lower rank.
Oh, that's easy for Felina.
Yeah, I can do that. Easy peasy.
Some of them have been off the grid for a while. Some of them might get violent.
I'm smart, and hey, you know what I can do. You know my reputation.
You'll do
Felina,
that a lot.
your pettiness is going to have you drag us into fighting dangerous criminals when we could just go